Hi guys, Coach Jason Capson here, and today we are going to talk about the 5 foods that you need to add to your diet. Before I go any further, I just want to tell you all that I am not a dietitian. I am not a doctor. I've only been doing this for about 30 years. And I was a sports nutritionist. I did study nutrition for many years. But as of this date, I'm simply a guy who's helped thousands of people improve their health, improve their well-being, and improve their nutrition. So, if you want to take my word for it, you can. If you'd rather keep eating Big Macs and Ho-Hos and Joe Louis, you can do that as well. But I'd rather you didn't. Because like I said, I'm selfish in a way in that I really want to be around healthier people. I really want to be around people with energy. I really want to be around people who have some get up and go. I really want to be around people with clarity of mind. And the only way to have health, clarity of mind, energy, enthusiasm, positivity is to improve your health through proper nutrition and exercise. And I'm going to tell you this without a shadow of a doubt. I have yet to be proven wrong on that. No one has ever proven me wrong. I say this all the time whenever I'm doing a talk, whenever I'm on a stage, whenever I'm doing corporate gigs, whenever I'm talking to any group of people, no matter where I am. I say these exact words. You improve your health through proper nutrition, whole, nutrient-dense foods, balanced nutrition, water, and exercise, and everything in your life changes. Everything in your life gets better no matter what. No matter what. If you want to be a better painter, improve your health. If you want to be a better doctor, improve your health. If you want to be a better lawyer, improve your health. If you want to be a better carpenter, improve your health. If you want to be better at anything in life, a better husband, a better wife, a better man, a better woman, a better human, improve your health with proper nutrition, balanced nutrition, increasing the water, and getting in that exercise. Now, there's all kinds of other things we can do too, such as control our stress. Cortisol levels being elevated is not good for anyone. So I would definitely suggest finding ways to control your stress. It's tough. Things are weird out there, but there's ways to do it. I would absolutely encourage you to get better sleep. Notice I said better sleep, not necessarily just more sleep, because more sleep, it might be restless. I would rather you get 6 hours of quality sleep than 8 hours of not so good sleep. Make sense? So there's some things we can add to that list. But today we're going to focus on the 5 foods. Now, these are not in any, well, yes, they are in order. I was going to say they're not in any particular order, but they actually are. I'm going to go based on my opinion only. And again, it's just my opinion. Really means nothing. But I would challenge each and every one of you to give it a shot. I would challenge each and every one of you to consider adding these foods to your diet and see how good you feel after trying this for a few weeks. Don't do it for a day. And say, oh, that coach Jason Capson told me to do this, and I ate a blueberry, and I don't feel any better. Don't do that. Number 5 on the list, oatmeal. Oatmeal is a great food. It's loaded with fiber. It helps with digestion, and I'm all about gut health. Most people, the issue is their gut. They have gut issues. They're not digesting food properly. They're eating too many processed foods. They're eating too many foods that don't agree with them. Their digestive system is all in an uproar. Oatmeal will help, can help. Now again, there are some people who are sensitive to things like this. There are people who can't eat regular oatmeal. So if you need to have gluten, there's gluten-free oatmeal. I mean, oatmeal doesn't necessarily have gluten in it, but gluten-free oatmeal, fill your boots. Fiber, helps with digestion. Some of the greatest recipes, the overnight oats, they are absolutely fantastic. Overnight oats literally can save you hours in the run of a week. You take your oatmeal, you take your protein, you take your almond milk, you take some blueberries, put a couple little halves of banana in there, you're good to go. Put it in the fridge, leave it overnight. Next morning, you've got a whole balanced meal. Add some chia seed to that. You got a whole meal, all in a cup. It's a great way to get food in and to get good nutrients in overnight. Protein drinks. Protein drinks, a lot of people drink protein drinks that add a little bit of oatmeal in there. Gives you some fiber, helps with digestion. Protein pancakes. Oh my goodness. I give programs out sometimes And in one of the meals, meal one, I would suggest that you have a whole egg, you have a 3/4 cup of egg white, and then I would say to have some oatmeal, and then I would say to have a half a cup of blueberries, and then some protein powder. And what a lot of people are doing is eating all those individually. No, take all that stuff, throw it in the blender. Blueberries in the blender, or a banana. Half a banana works too. Oatmeal, your eggs, your protein powder, blend that bad boy up, turn it into a pancake, eat that down a hatch, you're gonna love me. Trust me when I tell you that. Oatmeal, food number 5, put that in your diet. Number 4, pumpkin seeds. Didn't know I was gonna say that, did you? Pumpkin seeds are loaded with nutrients. Pumpkin seeds actually have a ton of protein in them. So if you're plant-based, if you're a vegetarian, considering, or if you just don't want to have as much meat in your diet and you need to add some protein, pumpkin seeds are a great snack. Now, here's what I would do with my pumpkin seeds. I buy the natural pumpkin seeds, I buy the natural sunflower seeds, and then I'll buy a nut, whether it's an almond. I like cashews. Put those all on a cookie sheet. Put them all on a cookie sheet. Yep, a little bit of coconut oil, a little bit of olive oil, whatever you want to do, just a little bit of olive, put them in the oven. Cook them, bake them, do whatever you got to do just don't let them burn, because that happens to me all the time. It doesn't take long for them to burn. Keep your eye on them, but bake them, right? Take them out of the oven and then take a 1/4 cup and put them in little baggies. 1/4 cup, put them in baggies. Loaded with great stuff. Omega-3 fats in those sunflower seeds, omega-3 fats in those pumpkin seeds. You get the healthy fats, you get the protein, you get fiber. They're loaded with good stuff. Get the pumpkin seeds in. Pumpkin seeds, number 4. Number 3, asparagus. Now, some people like asparagus, some people don't like asparagus. I happen to love asparagus. There's a lot of reasons why. It's loaded with fiber. It's low calorie. You can eat a lot of asparagus and not consume a ton of calories. It's got a ton of nutrients like fiber, folate, vitamin A, C, and K. It helps with digestion. It's great for your gut. That's why I'm suggesting it as number 3 on my list. Asparagus. Now, it's interesting about the asparagus smell that some people tend to have. That's okay. It actually helps with that as well. It actually helps with urinary tract infections. So I've been told, but what do I know? Give it a shot. Asparagus is absolutely fantastic for you. Number 2, blueberries. Get those blueberries into your body. Blueberries are absolutely fantastic. They're loaded with antioxidants. They've got a ton of vitamin C and a ton of potassium. They're anti-inflammatory. If you suffer from inflammation, from eating foods there's a lot of foods out there that cause inflammation. Mostly sugar, mostly crappy carbohydrates from processed foods causes inflammation in our bodies. Get rid of those foods. Add blueberries. Blueberries are absolutely fantastic for you. The other thing I like about blueberries is you can have when I say a lot of blueberries, maybe a cup of blueberries, there's not a lot of calories. So they're low calorie, they're loaded with nutrients, loaded with antioxidants. Get those in your body. And number 1 on my list, eggs. By far, without a shadow of a doubt, the best overall food a human can put in their body, in my opinion. I know I'll get some arguments on that. This is my opinion. Now, I will say this. Buy free range. Buy hormone-free eggs. Do not buy eggs that are loaded with estrogen. Do not buy regular eggs that are loaded with all kinds of garbage and crap. There's a ton of stuff. Always buy hormone-free, free-range chickens and eggs. Always, 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 without a shadow of a doubt, get that into you. The thing I love about eggs, they're only 78 calories for a whole egg, roughly 6 grams of protein, 5 grams of fat. Now, keep in mind, the fat that's in the egg is in the yolk. Most of the calories are in the yolk. In fact, the egg white, if you just eat the egg white, it's got 5 grams of protein and roughly about 17 calories. So an egg white is actually really, really good if you're on a low calorie, low fat kind of a diet, but you don't need to be. Why are you suffering? Eat the whole egg. Remember, the yolk has most of the nutrients, most of the good stuff, and it actually helps with cholesterol. It's got cholesterol in it, but it helps with the bad cholesterol. It raises the good cholesterol, lowers the bad cholesterol. So all that nonsense from the past, remember back in the day when they said that the egg yolk, eggs will kill you, don't eat too many eggs. It's loaded with fat, and that's bad fat, it's saturated fat, it's gonna ruin your body, it's gonna cause heart disease. And then they find out later that that's not the case. Let me tell you about my biggest pet peeve right now is the potato. Potatoes, they're not on my list, but they should be, because a potato is absolutely magical. It's loaded with potassium. It's great. It tastes delicious. You put it in the air fryer, it's absolutely magical. Eat the white potato. Do not be afraid of the white potato. It's actually lower glycemic than a sweet potato. Everyone's onto the sweet. Yes, the sweet potato has more vitamins. That is for sure. It's got some more nutrients in it, a sweet potato does. But a white potato is lower glycemic. So if you're just eating a sweet potato because you think it's healthier for you, because you think that a white potato for some reason is going to make you fat, it's not true. You can have white potatoes every single day. Every single day on a healthy diet plan, you can eat a white potato. You can have white potatoes in your air fryer every single day. Take it from me, you can do it. Now, again, all of this to say that it's all about healthy nutrients going in on a regular basis. Don't worry about calories in, calories out. Don't worry about, portion control thing. Don't worry about that stuff. That stuff, yeah, maybe if you're getting ready for a competition, maybe if you're getting ready to do a photo shoot of some kind or something silly like that. If you're just concerned about your health, and remember when I always say weight loss is a side effect of living a healthy life. Weight loss, let me say it again, weight loss is a side effect of living a healthy life. And part of living a healthy life is putting good foods into your body. Healthy, nutrient-dense foods go in, and guess what happens? Your body transforms, and it finds its healthy weight. It finds its healthy spot. If you're overweight, it's not because you're eating too much salad. If you're overweight, it's not because you're eating too much asparagus or chicken breast. If you're overweight, it's not because of that. If you're overweight, it's probably because you're making poor decisions on a regular basis with regards to what you're putting into your face. Let's be honest about this. Let's just stop the nonsense. Drink more water. Eat nutrient-dense foods. Add these 5 foods to your diet today. Here's the thing. The more healthy foods you add to your diet, I'm not telling you to take anything out. I didn't say anything. If you're eating crappy food, keep eating the crappy food. Add these to your diet. Add these today to your diet. And guess what will happen? The more healthy foods you add to your diet, the more healthy foods you add in, the less room you'll have for the crappy food. And then eventually, the more healthy foods you add in, the less crappy food you'll have and you'll be able to eat, and the better you will feel. Add these to your nutrition plan right now. Do it today. Most people don't have an issue with the quantity of food. They have an issue with quality of food. If you transform your plate, transform your cupboards, transform your fridge, if you transform them into holding healthy foods, nutrient-dense foods, you will probably look and feel a lot better. Take my word for it. That is the 5 foods. That was 10. 5 foods you need to add to your diet today. I got some energy, guys. I have some energy today because I ate nothing but healthy, nutrient-dense foods all day long. And this is what happens. Not a single drop of coffee in this body. It is what it is. Take care, guys.